Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Old School Cynics Company of Heroes Vidcast number 38. And as you can see, I'm actually going to be looking at Americans for a change, even though I do enjoy playing as the Germans. I figured give it a little change of pace, change of flavor. And anywho, joining me tonight is going to be Orange Kid and Dubs. Welcome, guys.
Good to be here.
Who is Dubs? I do not know this guy.
Oh yeah, I'm new. Totally forgot about that.
And by new, I mean he was around and then he wasn't around and now he's around.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yeah, school tends to do that. You know, priorities.
No, when I was in school, I was here all the time.
Yeah, is that we failed?
Oh snap.
No.
Anyway.
No, wink, wink, wink.
Okay. Alright. Anyway, we have this guy with the incomprehensible name. I'm just calling him T-17 because that's the only legible thing I can see in it. Anyone want to tell me what the map is? I keep forgetting. It's been way too long.
Rails and metal.
Rails and metal. Ah, yes. That's definitely brings me back. We also have...
And if I'm wrong, yeah, feel free to flame me.
Nah, it was, I think.
But I'm pretty sure it's Rails and metal. Oh, and if you can't pronounce the guy's name, if you're going to be looking at him, just say Americans or something, because he's the only American player here.
Well, like I said, there's one thing of his name that is legible, and that's T-17, so just call him T-17. And then...
If it's T-17.
However, however the hell you call it, there's a letter and there's a number. There's something I can use. Okay. Anyway, and we also have HTML 555 for the British. So that's gonna be the Allied force, and up against them are two Wehrmacht players. We have RX Marines. Marines. Arcs. Yeah, that's good. And then you have Les Professionnels. Yeah.
French playing as the Germans?
Yeah. Awkward. A
little bit.
Okay, so I'm going to be observing the American player, Orange is going to be observing the British player, and Dubs is going to be observing one of the Axis players.
Arcs.
Yep. So we are at the 5-second mark. Get ready to hit your play buttons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. There they go, or where they're going to go. Come on, engineers. There you go.
Showing German efficiency here, way ahead of you.
Yes, clearly got their priorities straight. Us Yankees being so lazy.
Going to get some coffee and donuts.
British.
Engineers in the field.
Recon squad going deep into enemy territory on the bottom right.
British going for a quick Bren carrier right off the bat. It's out now.
Oh, FYI, we also have the Historical Skin mod on, as well as a new Historical Sound mod on. Links will be provided in the vid description.
Well,
So,
I don't.
They'll be provided in the vid description.
You should at least get the language mod.
Oh yeah, German language.
Speak German.
Yes, but it keeps the ally speaking regular speak.
There's contact bottom.
Took the point. No contact.
Yep, but so far it's just little skirmishes right now.
Yeah.
British
Infantry section. Good cover there.
Brain Garrett getting shot in the ass by those little pew pew MP40s. So while the British are kind of engaging in a slight skirmish in bottom, both sides are just capturing their sides of the map. Wow, British going for an early cap on that fuel resource, and look at that, they're already going to park their car right on it. NG-42 from Arcs laying down the fire. But because the British are in heavy cover, they're not going to be that easy to suppress. 2 MG-42s laying down the fire.
have to be careful. Another infantry section coming out of the command truck.
Oh, got some team chatter on my side.
Schwimmenwagen engaging the Bren carrier. Just some slight
Schwimmenwagen.
damage. Schwimmenwagen.
Yes.
Yes, I'm failing. Yes, Dubs, by the way, is German. Native born,
Yes.
right?
But yeah, Deutschland geboren, Deutschland aufgewachsen.
I hate him.
Americans rallying in mid. Taking some pot shots from my bike.
Bike is trying to do something.
I'm still waiting on suppressive fire.
Yeah, we got a third infantry section coming out from the command truck, so we have 3 infantry sections plus the bin carrier.
Sniper auto done for arcs.
So many bikes. Look at this.
Rifle squad reporting for duty.
So much light vehicles on the field just laying down MG42 fire.
We got
Yeah.
bikes engaging Americans for the first time.
Yeah, Pioneers versus Engineer Squad, but because they're just Pioneers are down one guy, they're at a severe disadvantage, and Pioneer Squad. Oh, we might get away. Yep, he goes.
And there's sniper for arcs.
Rifleman.
Enemy unit down.
Ooh, looks like oh, that squad is in deep trouble down in enemy lines, trying to decap a point from the back lines. He ran into an MG42 from the Le Professionnel. We also have a sniper. We also have a sniper from Arcs.
Let's go for 2 snipers, arcs.
So much MG42 fire, and because of the realistic sounds, it's really, you know, noisy. So
Yeah, I think there's a shit ton of my games out of that.
Yeah, maybe I might actually think about getting that.
just like
However,
a spray, just like it's really nice. Oh man, British are pinned down from all the MG fire being laid by all these German MGs. There's also Arc Sniper moving to position to take a shot.
did he miss? I think he missed. He
Wow.
missed,
Yeah, he did. HTML moving his infantry behind the truck, using it basically as a block to distract them. And right now, it's just a lot of skirmishing around this heavy fuel point. But look at this, the Germans are starting to surround the British HQ truck. Look at this, they are capped all around it. They're basically doubling up on HTML right now. And he's kind of trapped at that poor position he set up. But because there's no AT, he can't break it.
And there's
Like
second
Bull Rush, the
sniper.
most annoying faction in the game, like right off the bat.
Losing fuel point.
Wow,
Yeah,
the,
very much.
look at here comes the flamethrowers. Oh! Motorbike just bought the farm, but here comes the flamer squad trying to burn them out. Oh, it's just too much damage. Sniper hits the LT from the British, and he's dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have another vehicle down. I didn't see what it was. Another friend carrier.
Enemy unit down.
The truck is starting to pick up. No, it's setting back down again. Oh,
But yeah,
jeez.
they've been isolate now. Just, you know, worked. Cattle around it.
Yo, where's his American allies? He doing
He-
anything?
He's building T-17s. Remember? T-17 rush! His American counterpart, T-17 is, or T-17 or whatever is, teched up to a motor pool and is now getting his first T-17 out in the field.
Love to know what language they're speaking.
That might be, I'm sure someone in council will point it out. Arc Sniper's doing some nasty work, but now there's a T-17 on them. Oh no!
He almost looked like he got the air off one of the snipers. They have to retreat.
Ah, wow. Kill it on retreat. And this is why everyone hates T-17s. Uncanny accuracy and light and fast speed. Look at this. He's gonna hunt him down all the way into his base. Another T-17 out, engaging German forces. Makes me wonder, did the Germans actually tech up? No, they didn't, and only now they're actually starting to get a Kriegsbergs up.
What they need to do is get those machine guns down.
Another T-17 out for the Americans.
Enemy unit down.
And I'm guessing that sniper from Arch just bought the farm, didn't it? Yeah, that energy squad is about to eat another round. Oh, nope. Yeah, the British are starting to advance thanks to American light armor just laying down fire on the MGs.
We can now support field repair.
You guys still there, right?
Yep.
I'm just making sure.
Munitions point.
Oh lord, here comes the wave of
Okay, how
T-17.
many? How many did I have? 3. Yeah, 3 right now.
Oh
Good shot.
god. They clearly do not give a fuck. And there's another sniper from Arcs. He just got
Enemy
spotted.
unit down.
Up stormtroopers with a Panzerschreck. This could be what helps them win, or maybe not. Or at least give them some sort of anti-tank on these T-17s. Oh lord, they're gonna base rush again. Man, Devs, they're kind of slaughtering your countrymen.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what language that was.
Oh no.
Well, there comes
One T-17 may get knocked out. Oh, sniper got taken out on retreat. But the Americans have pushed the Axis out, and the British are now free to just capture their position.
2 out of 3 of those T-17s have veterancy now.
Another T-17 out. Oh lord.
Got a 4th T-17.
Yep, we do.
Losing ground out there.
Look at that thing just flying across the road.
I need to see. I forgot how fast they were when they get to like veterancy 3 or something.
Just an FYI, the American has chosen Armored Company. And obviously Arcs has gone for Blitzkrieg, so Stormtroopers and heavy armor call in support.
Nothing over here for the British that I can see.
Le Professional has brought out a pack to try and bring some AT to bear, because this is really not good for the Axis right now, with all those Greyhounds running around, you know, with all those stags.
Enemy unit
running
down.
around. Oh! Wiped another squad out on retreat.
Staghound, ready to roll.
Another stack
We
count
hold the
from
initiative.
T-17 again.
Taking Berlin by Christmas.
I mean, look at the VPs right now, 500 to 396, and dropping rapidly.
He's got 5 T-17 armored cars.
God.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Make 5 Chimeras, HellFox.
We're losing ground out there.
It works. Just starting to move back out after that.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm at least the British can start, you know, having a little breathing room, you know, to recover.
Oh, wow! Stackman just got 2 hits from a pack. And that's a kill. Pack crew got a kill, but now they're about to get overrun by infantry. And here comes the Stackhounds for revenge.
Go for another kill.
A Panzerschreck on one of the Stags' back.
Enemy unit down.
Riflemen have just been upgraded with Browning BARs, and wow, more Staghounds. Oh jeez. They're like, run! Oh wow.
So there's 2 enemy vehicles. Both enemy vehicles are standing next to us firing. Whatever troops that are.
Enemy unit
Especially troops.
British riflemen. They're armed with rifles. One squad is armed with rifle grenades, another with a brand machine gun for suppression, and they also have an officer supporting, and they're falling back. But just American armor is just laying into the Germans on the top side. But here comes our stormtroopers with Shreks. Can they get the kill in? Ooh, that's a kill.
What a kill.
Enemy is down to 300 points.
One of them just got to veterancy 2 before it died.
Another stag out got built from T-17. It just keeps going.
Build another one as soon as it dies.
But there's another pack from the League Professional. Oh, it missed!
See, I'm not gonna spoil anything here, but the file name kind of like tells us what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's kind of looking pretty bad for the Germans right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they just recruited that pack gun.
Run away!
Retzel! That bulk squad is about to buy the farm.
There's a Stu 42. Alex.
It's a Sta. Yep, Sta 42. Oh, Stu. Yes, Stu.
Taking casualties.
Oh, that
into that British.
wow. This could be what helps the German bottoms at least push the British back. That is until the T-17 horde decides to move in on it. Oh,
Which is not yet doing.
I love the sound mod. I mean, I wish you could hear this right now. You'll have to wait till the
It's
bits online.
posted, but I might get it.
Vehicle button.
There's another stag.
Oh wow, we lost another stag hound.
And that one's low. Not gonna get it.
Yeah, we got stormtroopers taking up residents in the buildings nearby.
Yeah, the Stu is just laying down fire right now. Pretty much unopposed down there in the bottom.
There's another round down range. Yeah, but no, it's like the British are slowly losing ground. They're digging trenches and they're getting ready for you know, a hard fight.
200 points.
Yeah, unfortunately most of the armored car group has been destroyed. They're down to like 1.
Yeah, they got taken out of the Hunter-Shakes.
Yeah, the Germans
Stu's just constantly just there, just uncontested, shooting at will. Second Stu right next to it.
Yep.
That's a lot of artillery going down range. Oh my.
Boom.
The British even have a casualty clearing stations to get reinforcements. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yeah.
Still no command choice for the British, and they've got 5 VPs.
They're trying to button the tanks, trying to mobilize them for a moment, but it's just slowing them down. It's not inflicting any damage at all. I mean, where's the American player? Oh, now I get it. It's the Professional is actually holding them back. They've got some AT guns that actually push back the Staghounds, and now T-17 is in trouble.
British had a armor command truck, but it just got destroyed.
Britishers getting taken out.
Oh, and British have gone well with commandos.
Oh wow! Boom. Just absolute carnage. That's a lot of rifles. That's 4 squads of riflemen. Look at this. North.
Look at
Oh.
this, look at that one there.
Oh, Studs about to explode on them. Oh my!
Enemy unit.
Oh my goodness!
Arch just got veteran tanks upgrade.
Oh.
Why are you still there? Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
American riflemen have just taken over a Pack 38 and are now using it on the enemy track. At least trying to. But those
The
studs
Axis have once again surrounded the British base.
just dropping rounds all over the place. They're going for their command truck now.
I'm about to see a third street.
Yeah, it looks like the British have gone airborne because there's now glider troops in the field.
Oh no, we're getting stormtroopers.
Yep, more stormtroopers. Yep, they're going for an HQ kill on the British. Oh my!
God, they're down to 98 points, 96.
Yeah, we have a field support truck in the back over there, and oh!
Oh, there he goes for it.
Stu just got hit.
no.
Victory point under siege. The Germans are moving
That's what
in.
the truck looking for.
Wow, that HQ command truck is barely moving. Look at that. It's freaking... It shouldn't even be moving right now!
Doesn't have wheels.
Well, Ark's just upgraded to...
Artillery on the Axis wall.
That was... Oh!
Enemy unit
Oh,
down.
Pack 38 just bought it. Americans trying to push up top. Oh, they're now facing Grenadiers with an MG-42, but there's just too many riflemen. Oh, there's Terrorize. That's it. We have Terror Doctrine chosen from the Le Professionnel, and they are in full retreat. Oh, one grenade in that trench.
And they stopped the ticks, so it's their chance. Oh, another artillery strike.
It might be fake.
Yep.
Losing a munition
Cool.
sector.
Arks is 300 away from Tiger.
So despite an early game, they lost so much
Lost
ground, but
They're all dead.
Yeah,
now
they
they're
just
yeah, they're actually pushing them back.
Another HQ command truck is alive and trying to set up what they can.
Yikes! Goodbye, mortar pit.
Yep.
There is no German position left at that area anymore.
You mean British?
Yeah, British, sorry.
Yeah, because the Germans just took it.
Professional as terror.
Okay.
Okay, 1 minute Tigers. Yep. Yep. There's
Losing
Tiger.
ground out there.
Yep.
He's get-
Watching you in stream. Go, go, bro. Wow, look at all the VPs have been captured by the Axis. They've turned the tables on the Americans, but they really can't afford to lose those VPs now. They just don't have the time. Speaking of which,
Enemy
the Americans are
unit
trying
down.
to overwhelm up north. Oof. Not, yeah, Le Professionnel could
Calliope rocket
not hold
battery
that down.
available.
We got Calliopes available for the Americans to call.
Yeah, as those riflemen push in to get more of those, to get more ground arc, we got the Grenadiers and Volksgrenadiers
With MG-42
trying to meet
support.
them.
MG
In
set.
an all-infantry battle.
Look at that, they're setting up sandbags.
Here comes the Tiger.
Rifleman rolls moving along the flank.
Tiger rolling in.
Yep, grenade.
Take
But-
grenade.
Yeah, but now those German troops are being supported by a half-track. Wow, look at this. They're getting caught between all these riflemen. Grenade! Oh!
Enemy unit down.
Terrorize.
Front shifting. Routes of
Tigers are heading straight for VP.
Oh, I can hear it.
There it is.
Wow, that gun on that Tiger is loud.
I'd imagine it to be.
The 17-pounder is up for British. See if we can take out any of those studs that try to get near the infantry section, near the command truck.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like the stuff fell back But that pounder is about to get pounded. And down it goes. So that's 3 stormtrooper squads. Oh! British are taking heavy casualties. That squad needs to pull back.
We are losing a
Wow, they
victory point.
killed a stormtrooper squad. Those are not cheap.
Stormtroopers capping point now.
Glide to fire.
Yeah,
Get out of
note,
there.
note that the Allies do not have heavy, AT right now to deal with this Tiger, so it's pretty much just moving into their lines unmolested.
Yeah, I've been noticing that both sides don't really have much in the terms of AT,
Territory sector being captured.
and they never did, really.
Gotta love that sound. Meanwhile, up top, Le Professionnel is moving up on his lane and has cut off blue territory on their side. And it looks like the map is being split in half, with the Germans taking the vital VPs. Riflemen just rushing past all these Germans.
Territory out of supply. Germans are seizing territory.
Grenade on that MG. Ooh.
A little bit of health left. Another grenade. Yep.
Nice hit. Yeah, Le Professionnel is slowly getting pushed out by all these American riflemen. Oh.
They're going after one of our
The
munitions.
Sta and the Tiga pushing up. Just has the British player completely pinned down. He can't do anything because he has no anti-tank.
Yeah, one P at spot isn't gonna do it.
Yeah, tanks are getting
Oh,
upgraded on
God.
Arch's side.
Glide to fire.
Supply lines are broken. Territory out of supply.
We're being hit by ground infantry!
I've got Tiger and so we're just pushing him.
Yeah, Arx
Laying
is,
down HQ truck.
yeah, Arx is still pushing up. He's still capturing territory. The British are just slowly but surely being pushed back. 17 pounder going up. Tiger's getting buttoned. Oh, that's a British squad down.
Contact! Ground infantry!
Oh, 17 pounders up.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Fortunately, the Tiger's a little bit too far away now.
Yeah, the infantry are screening for the tanks.
That's fake, Artie.
Yep. British trying to knock those stormtroopers down.
Repairs going up on Tiger.
And it looks like Le Professionnel is trying to push out the few forces T-17 has up north, and he succeeds.
Oh man, Tiger's just wreaking havoc.
Incoming round. Oh, they're like, oh god!
Going after our point.
Americans finally trying to bring up a 57mm near the 17 pounder.
Ooh, damaged engine on the Tiger.
Tiger, yeah. Ooh, engine.
Got crowd activity over here!
Grenadiers taking on the horde of riflemen again. Here comes the bush. It's like, what are these guys, the Soviets?
Supply lines are broken.
Well,
Territory.
Arch
They all
has
have
got
tanks.
with capability, so he'll be there in 5 fuel. Or 5 ammo, not fuel.
Hmm.
If he gets enough tanks up by then, he can easily push.
We have 300 points.
Le
Still got
Professionnel, trying to hold it back. Here comes a grenade. I mean, despite all the riflemen he's having to deal with, I mean, he's got an equal number of grenadiers to fight back. And here comes the armor to support. Half-track getting a little too ambitious. Eats a sticky grenade. British have captured an AT gun. The Stu is in trouble.
They made it
Wow.
up behind the 17-pounder.
Yeah, look at all those Germans on the rifleman's flank. Oh, stormtroopers brought down. Oh, Stu just dropping the bomb on the infantry. Oh man, Allies are just getting brutalized right now.
Tigers just chill
Germans are
back.
seizing territory from us.
Rocket barrage incoming. That's not gonna really do that.
Supply lines are broken.
Cromwell is out for
There's two,
finally
yeah.
they're getting some armor.
Damage.
there.
Oh, down goes Stu.
Repairs complete, sir.
Front shifting. Crowds are grabbing.
Finally, we see some Allied armor on the field. This is something we've been needing for a long time.
Heavy armor at least.
Yep, and terror
Crowds have
on
cut
the
forward
blob of
supply
riflemen forcing them back.
Tigers almost back up full.
Cromwell got surprise attacked from the side by
Oh.
stormtroopers.
Enemy unit down.
Tigers moving up.
We're at 200 points.
Stupid freedom those stormtroopers. That's just they refuse to run, or they ran the opposite direction.
One of T-17's squad is trapped by MG fire. Tanks are trying to move into support.
Cromwell's gonna take some shots at that half track.
Missing, by the way. Oh, here comes airborne glider troops.
Right
Right
behind.
side.
And terrorized.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Tigers at triple veterancy.
Yep, Struas now have armored skirts.
Enemy unit down.
Out of control.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory.
Oh, Cromwell down.
Casualties being reported.
Eee. Another Calliope coming up.
Well, Arcs just popped Manpower Blitz.
Ooh, those. I mean, you gotta note
Dropped
something.
another Stu.
You gotta notice something about the Allied forces right now is that they're heavy infantry, whereas heavily invested in infantry. Whereas, oh wow, there's the King Tiger. The King Tiger has joined the fray.
Yeah, you got that triple vet rifleman squad with 22 kills under its belt, just trying to cap that point.
Ping. Oh man.
Maybe they can kill that triple vet grenadier squad. Nope.
Enemy unit
Oh wow.
Sticky's on the King Tiger there.
I don't see one. We're trying
It
to.
already, yeah, didn't do much though.
You didn't even disable it. Wow.
No, didn't really do anything really.
Here's Arcs' armor, 3 Stus and a Tiger.
Wow.
regiment is holding heavy armor.
Oh! Rocket barrage on top of the action club.
We are under fire!
Man, Tigers are just having a field day.
Losing ground out there.
Tiger? Mid catch? Oh, wait. No, they don't have any AV.
Lost.
Behind that.
Not the Calliope, not
Tiger's just going all out.
They're buttoning the Tiger. Sticky bombs at its butt. Or at least they're trying to, but it's not working and they're terrorized.
And here comes Dude.
70-pounder opening up. Oh. Tiger down.
Though. Up, Tiger.
Front shift.
Second behind you.
Calliope barrage incoming.
Oh, we got a Pershing. Oh,
Can it save the day?
Pershing versus King Tiger. There they are.
Having the dance of death. Pershing's already on his flank. But man, that King Tiger just has so much health.
Losing ground out there. We're at 100
Well, if you fire, not doing that much.
You know what's interesting? The Grenadiers don't even have any AT or don't even have any initiative.
And here comes the Tiger.
Ooh, King Tiger hit the Pershing right in the back. Right now,
First got his Tiger deck, or well, second Tiger.
I mean, the Americans are just getting constantly assaulting the same positions and are just constantly being forced back every time.
Yeah. British are bringing them on right now. Help unload. That Stu got a Ardo.
I didn't even see where mid?
Yeah, mid where the Tiger's
Yeah.
pushing up now.
Yeah, its skirts have been wrecked. Oh my. But it's at this point the Germans are pretty much holding the field. Oh, Tiger on a heavily weakened Pershing. Oh, he's gonna go for the kill, and he gets it. Ah, bye-bye, Pershing.
Pershing lost enemy action.
No.
Pershing lost.
Ping. Climb getting one shot off before it meets its end.
The last desperate FU.
And it's trying to run. No, it's not gonna get away.
No.
Wow, we got a Sherman Firefly finally. Another heavy armor, but it's just the Allies just are taking so many casualties, and they still haven't really done a dent too much to the Axis forces to really push
Enemy
in.
unit down.
It's like water on rocks at this point. But at least hopefully there's some entertaining explosions, right?
Yeah.
Weapon crew reporting down.
Oh, and that's fire bombing on that AT crew. Sticky bombs on the King Tiger. Another collide barrage.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Tank commander on that Firefly.
British trying to get back to the bottom.
Could use those fireflies a bit earlier. They actually might kill the
Allies are
Stow
down
here.
to 50 points. Enemy unit.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Ooh, long shot, huh?
Our forces are taking casualties.
Glider incoming. More British airborne.
One of our munitions points.
Not even capping. Yeah, that's bad.
Operation post to report we are losing a sector. We're
Oh
down
my.
5 points.
And in comes the armor at the bottom.
Too much Germans.
Just too much heavy armor, they just can't hold it.
Oh, the command tank is about to die.
Yep. One shot from the Tiger ought to do it. Nope, he's out of range. Rocket barrage.
Enemy unit down.
Down they go.
That's it. Ooh.
2. And that's
Done.
the end. So
Well, that certainly was a comeback.
yeah, it was. So you do have to admit that the Allied forces were definitely doing a cheese strategy. They were trying to beat the Germans into submission in early game where they're strongest. But then all of a sudden they just really started losing it and just they couldn't come back. So obviously they didn't have a backup plan in case their first attempt fails. So that I think is a serious problem. I mean, on paper, you know, you have American player going armor and you have the British player going airborne. You'd think that's not a bad idea, right? They complement each other. One's going heavily in infantry, one's going into armor. Only problem is, I'm not sure if it was just the sheer amount of riflemen that T-17 ended up having, and it's just like, just kind of weighed his requisition down with upkeep. And also, he never built a tank depot at all to really take advantage of being armored company. You notice that?
Yeah.
No, he went armor and didn't build armor.
You see, I think the problem is that he put too many rifle squads out. And then there was no he just couldn't afford to get tanks out because, you know, he was constantly losing firefights with his infantry, falling back, replace casualties, and keep going out. And it's just inevitably, just those sheer losses were just taking its toll on his economy. He just couldn't get the tanks out that he needed to. I mean, especially considering his chosen role of being armored, didn't get a lot of armor out. The only armor he had was an early game with a fast motor pool rush. And that, in the end, it did not save him, because, well, the Germans were able to claw back. They were able to rally, retake their ground, and then they just did not let up, especially on the poor British player. The British guy, I would say, out of all the Allied guys, got pounded maliciously. He was not given any breathing room to recover. And,
or as HellFox would say, I was bitched that game.
Yes, absolutely. HTML 555 was the bitch of that game. He was just constantly getting smacked around by the Germans, like constantly.
Yeah, we tend to do that.
And it's like, his American player, I know he kind of had his own problems, but the British, you know, I don't really remember, like, it's plain to see what the Americans were doing, but the British were kind of like getting, like, those studs were just there for so long, and he had no AT, and his American ally didn't really bring any of those to help him. Because those studs, I think they're still alive, except for one.
I think.
Yeah, one of them still.
Oh yeah, 2 of those studs are still alive by the bunker where the British player had his first line.
Well, he did get a lot of new ones throughout the game.
Yeah, he did. A few studs got taken out, but because of the fact that he went blitz. I mean, requisition. And since they were winning the battles, he could easily replace those. I mean, the British, however, were just constantly losing guys, and just really, although it was a ballsy move, planting his HQ truck, you know, right on that forward fuel plane by the VP, Arx just would not let it go. He just kept him clamped down, but. I would say, yeah, the key point was definitely rallying before the end and just not giving up the advantage whatsoever. Just constantly, as long as they can just keep one player down, especially the British player down, because we all know how nasty the British are once they're allowed to tech up or allowed to dig in. By not allowing the British their main advantage of digging in, they really kept one player kind of bogged down the entire game. So. I mean, all the American player could do was just constantly attack from the top and try and harass there, and the lead professional just was able to finally get his wits about him and just, you know, clamp his American opponent down. And once they were both clamped down, well, they were kind of fucked.
Yeah.
No doubts about it. But what could I say for the losing team? Well, first off, I think, to be honest, I think T-17 was better off just letting some of his infantry squads die. They were just taking way too much resources. I know that may seem like a bad idea, but to me, if you have too many infantry and your role is supposed to bring up some armor, you probably should free up some PopCap and stop wasting resources reinforcing those squads. Have a decent amount of infantry on the field to, for capping power, but at the same time, remember what you both agreed on, right? I mean, if this is supposed to be a team effort, and you're supposed to complement your teammate who's investing heavily into infantry, you really should have gotten some tanks out, get some armor out. That's what you were doing. He was doing that decently enough for an early game, and then he just stopped doing it. He just went heavily into riflemen, which was counterintuitive to going armor company, and he was just using the rocket barrages, and they just were not being very effective, to be honest. And I really think he could have probably brought out. I mean, hell, who knows? Maybe brought out some more staghounds again, and just bring up the infantry support. And just there's so many things he could have done that he didn't. And well, just he really needed to actually be armored company if you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
There isn't much I can say about the British player. I mean, he was just double teamed a lot of the time. He was just so.
Yeah, he got pummeled. He got pummeled.
Yeah. So anyway, nice job, Axis, of coming back from that near loss from Cheese. This has been HellFox and Old School Cynics with Dubs and Orange Kid setting out.
Goodbye.